Hey everyone. So for today's workout, we will be using ankle weights, ball, and some weights. Now, if you don't have some or any of this equipment, don't worry about it. You can still modify as you go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with putting on ankle weights. So today's workout is full body. We'll focus on the core and definitely on the lower body. Putting on my ankle weights. So today my ankle weights are 2 pounds each. Sometimes I like to vary it out. Sometimes I do 5 when I like to work out on my lower body. But today, since it's mostly for the core, they're 2 pounds. So let's go ahead and come all the way down onto your mat. Bring your hands right by your body. Palms and triceps are pressing down. Here we go. Taking a big inhale. Breathe in laterally into your ribs. Exhale, press your belly into the spine. Bring your ribs in towards each other. And then connecting with your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now here we go. Let's set it up. On your inhale, you're going to tuck your tail under, lift your hips all the way up to the sky. Keep opening up through your chest, relax your neck, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down, dialing each vertebrae coming down. Last thing to come down are your glutes. Here we go. Tuck your tail under, lift it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Good. Tuck tail under, lift it back up. Inhale. And exhale, bring it all the way through. So let your breath sort of dictate your movement and not the other way around. So whenever you're ready to inhale, that's when you reach your hips all the way up. And whenever you're ready to exhale, you're going to come all the way down bone by bone. Last thing to come down are your glutes. Last time, you're going to roll it all the way up. All right, here we go. Press your palms and triceps down into the mat. Maybe you can walk your feet back a little bit. Now, how high are the knees? You want the hips. You want the knees, hips, and ribs all in one long diagonal going down. So you never want your hips higher than your ribs. So keep your hips slightly lower than your ribs. Slightly higher. And then go ahead and start marching it out. So right leg reaches up, bring it back down. Left leg reaches up, and then bring it all the way down. All right, so we're stabilizing through the core. Open up through your chest. Bring it all the way through. Here we go, just 8, 7, and bringing that connection, mind-body connection for 5. And then always controlling your movement, trying not to kick the leg up and then plant it down. Just lots of control. Last 3. Last 2. Good. On 1, go ahead and bring your right knee back up. And then send the arms up and overhead. Take a big inhale. Send the right leg all the way long. Keep your hips lifted. On your exhale, bring your hips down. And then peel head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Inhale, you're going to reach it all the way through. Send the hips up. Extend the right leg. Exhale, hips down. Knee to nose. Curl up. Yes. Inhale, hips up. Extend the leg, arms out. Exhale, hips down, knee to nose. All right. Once your body sort of gets used to this movement, gets acclimated, bring it all the way through, you start to connect. What are the muscles that I'm supposed to be firing up? Where am I supposed to be feeling it? So back of the body, entire back body is getting stronger. And you're stabilizing through the front of the body, through your core mostly. You're pressing into the left heel. Every time you reach your hips up, press into the left heel and then slowly lower down. And then you're really focusing on bringing your belly button into the spine so you protect the low back. And then again, at every point as you reach your hips back down, you want to dial it down bone by bone. Last thing to touch the mat are your glutes. Here we go. Last 3. Pull it all the way in. Last 2, really breathe in through the nose, out through your mouth. Last 1, you're going to hold it all the way out. Stabilize. You can bring the arms back down and then tiny circles with the right leg. Here we go. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2. With control, you're going to step right foot down, slowly lower the hips all the way down. Excellent work, you guys. Okay, sway side to side. Take a second if you need to. We're going to come right back into it. So curl the tail under, lift it all the way back up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Keep 2 heels down on the mat. 2 more like that. Tuck tail under, lift it all the way up. Exhale, bring it all the way down. And last one. Inhale, tuck tail under, lift it all the way up. Should feel really nice here. All right, here we go. Press into palms and triceps. Start arching your legs. Just 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. 2. On 1, left knee over hip. Take a big inhale. Send the arms overhead. Extend the left leg. Keep your hips lifted. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose, drop your hips, curl, head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Yes. Inhale, reach it all the way through. Now this time you're pressing into your right heel. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, you reach. Exhale, pull it back down. Inhale, lift it all the way through. Here we go. Again, moving with your breath. And then I want you to think about taking up space, reaching arms up and overhead, sending the left leg long down below you. Bring it back in. Lift all the way through. Maybe you lift your toes off the mat. That helps me sort of stay in place. Bring it back in. Reach it all the way out. Give me 2 more. Pull it in. Inhale, you reach. Good. Exhale. Here we go. Inhale, you reach your left leg back out. Send the arms back down right by your body. Press into the right heel. Here we go. Tiny circles with the left leg. Pull the low belly in. For 5, 4, 3. Super strong. You've got 2. Good. With control. Left foot down. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Send it all the way down. Okay, here we go. Bring the knees into your chest. Sway side to side. Really awesome work, you guys. All right, start rocking yourself forward and back. I like to do about 2 or 3 of these. And all right, let's come into hands and knees. All right, so here we go on hands and knees. What I want you to think about, a lot of the times when we get tired, we tend to sink into our shoulders. So I want you to press up and away. That's first and foremost. So think about your shoulder blades behind you. Separate them, press into the mat. Second thing, instead of dipping your belly down, you're going to pull belly in and not curve through the spine. Just have a neutral spine here, but keep your strong core here. All right, here we go. Extending left leg behind you. Right arm forward. Now the balance is going to come from the core. Keep squaring hips and shoulders to the mat. Take a big inhale. Find a little bit more length. Exhale, pull elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, pull it in. Now the entire time you're pressing down through your left hand. Lots of power underneath your left palm. Imagine you have that power to press the ground down and away from you. Pull it all the way through. Last one. You reach. Pull it all the way in. Good. Here we go. Inhale, you reach. Check it out. You're going to come all the way up and around. Look over towards your toes. See if you can tap. Bam. And then bring it back into the center. That's your inhale. Exhale. Bring it all the way up and around. Try not to sink into your hips. Press yourself up and away. Come back into the center. Last time. Out and around. Good. And then bring it all the way through. All right. Here we go. Just tap and lift arm and leg. Long. Keep them long. For 8. Give me lots of length behind the left knee. For 7. 6. 5. Last 4. 3. Keep your ribs towards each other. You've got 2. Beautiful. On 1, send the left forearm down. Go ahead and open the left hip out to the side and then bring the left knee into your left elbow. Reach it all the way up. I'm going to turn around. You stay where you are. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. Here we go. Open out. pull it in, and you reach. Bring it through, and you reach. So where is your upper body in space? So you're reaching out through the crown of the head. You're firing up through the left obliques as you tap knee to elbow, maybe to shoulder. If you don't tap, don't worry about it. Those are just bonus points. Here we go. Just 3. Just 2. Try not to arch your back behind you long. Everything is long. Last 1. Hold elbow to knee, pull it all the way in, and then little taps in. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Send it all the way back. Now you're going to cross left knee, right elbow taps, and then reach it back out. Give me 2 pulses at the top. Pull it in. Pull it in. You cross. Reach it back. 2 pulses. Bring it through. Reach and pulse. Yes. Bring it in. Reach and pulse. Now some of us may start to feel this instead of the left leg, which we're working with. We might start to feel it on the right leg, which is fine. Right now, that's our stabilizing side. And sometimes our stabilizing side, the side that's rooted works a little bit more than the working leg. Here we go for 4, 3, last 2. Excellent, you guys. Last 1. Hold it all the way back, back, back. Now tiny circles back behind you. Pull the belly up and in for 8, 7, 6. Breathe. Keep opening up through your chest. Try not to sink into your right shoulder. Long through the crown of the head. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And take it all the way down into your child's pose. Whew. How's it going? Okay, take a moment here. Sway side to side. Let's go ahead and take a stretch. So plant your hands down, curl your toes under, and then reach your hips up and back into your down dog. Ooh, that feels really nice. And then do what feels good. Maybe you pedal the legs. Maybe you stay trying to reach both heels down towards the mat as much as you can. Nice stretch from calves to heels, all the way up through the hamstrings. Try to make it dynamic wherever you are. Loosen around head, neck, shoulders. All right. Take a big inhale here. Exhale to send the heels down into the mat. 1 more, begin. Exhale. Here we go. High on your toes, chin to chest. Roll it all the way through to your high plank. Hold it on the high plank. Squeeze your glutes for 4. For 3. Nice and strong. You've got 2 and 1. Bring the knees all the way down. All right, you guys. I'm going to turn back around. You're going to extend the left arm and right leg behind you. So left arm forward, right leg behind you. Now, if you did this side first time around, you know what to do. Take a big inhale to find length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, you find length. Exhale, pull it in. So I really want you to feel and work with that resistance. So instead of just floating arm and leg in space, right here, there's really no resistance, not a lot of muscle engagement. You want to imagine that you're pulling something in, you're pressing the floor down and away, and then you're really contracting so that your elbow and knee comes together, and then reach it back out. Pull it through to reach. Here we go. Last 2. Pull it in. Bring it back out. Last 1. Pull it through. Go ahead and reach back out. Here we go. Up and around. Look towards your hand. Bend your right knee. Maybe you tap the toes. And then come back. Square. Shoulders. Hips to the mat. Bring it all the way through. To tap. Again, try not to sink. You're still lifting everything you've got. Bring it back in. Out and around. Good. Back into your center. Now you tap and lift, keeping your arm and leg extended. For 5, 4, keeping your ribs towards each other. Try not to sink in. You've got 3. Good. 2, 1. Excellent work, you guys. Go ahead and lower all the way down. Take a big inhale. Exhale, open up. Right knee, right elbow taps. Reach it back out. And then 2 pulses behind you. Pull it in to the reach and 2 pulses. Good. Bring it through. Reach and 2. And then again, try to go through your entire body here. Scan it through. Try not to dig into your shoulder. Is your core tight? To lift. Bring it in. Is your belly button pulled in as much as you can, especially the lower belly? Pull it through and lift. Bring it in. 3 more, everybody. Pull it through. And then see how high you can get that knee. Use your right obliques. Bring it all the way in. Tap, tap, tap. Bam. Last one. Pull it in. Bring it all the way through. All right, here we go. Pull it in. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach it all the way back. Here we go. You pull right knee, left elbow taps. Reach it all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, pull it through. And you reach. Bring it in. Lots of core here. So there's so many ways to work your core without doing crunches. Although, don't get me wrong, I love a good set of crunches, twisting crunches, whatever crunches. However, I feel that you do get stronger when you incorporate just really different ways of working your core and working with your posture. Last 3. Bring it through. Last 2. Good. Bring it all the way back on 1. You hold it back behind you. Tiny circles. Bring it all the way in. 8, 7. Keep an open chest. Pull belly into the spine. Long right leg. And then you're taking those circles from your hip socket. Not the knee, not the ankle. Really long, straight as an arrow. Go 3. Yes. Go 2. Last 1. And bring it all the way down into your child's pose. Excellent work, you guys. Sway side to side. Take what you need. Big in through the nose. Big out through your mouth. Let's go ahead and take a stretch. Downward facing dog. Curl the toes under. Lift your hips up and back. Open up through your chest. All right, from here, take about 2 breaths on your own. We're going to meet with the heels as close to the mat as you can get them. Here we go. Exhale. All right, check it out. On your next inhale, come higher on your toes, chin to chest. Really juicy, really delicious. Roll it all the way through to your high plank. Every time you come into a high plank, you want to think about squeezing glutes, inner thighs towards each other. Take a big inhale. Exhale, up and back. 2 more like that. High on your toes, chin to chest. Roll it all the way through. Keep pressing mat down and away. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, up and back. Last time, roll it all the way through. Stay for your inhale. And exhale, up and back. Excellent work, you guys. Go ahead and start walking your hands back to your feet. Fold over the legs. Just sway side to side. Take a moment on the stretch. Fold over the legs. Let your head hang. Shake your head yes and no. Do what feels good. Maybe you rock yourself forward towards your toes, back towards the heels. See how that feels on the hamstrings. Melt yourself a little bit closer to the legs. Trust yourself here. Slowly plant your feet down, nice and strong. Roll it all the way up for 3, for 2. Roll your shoulders down and back. All right, here we go. Go ahead and grab your weights. Grab your weights And then meet me back in the middle of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Go ahead and send your hips down and back, tailbone down and back. Arms are long right by your hips. Take a big inhale. We're going to go ahead and work through the arms, little hammer curl, down and through. So this hinge on your hips is allowing you to work through the core. So we're not arching, we're not tucking, long spine. So once again, that hinge on your hips, keep going on your hammer curl if you've got it. Try not to swing the arms out and through, so no momentum whatsoever. You're going to recruit your strength. All your weight is on the heels. Your ribs are still pulling in towards each other. And then open up through your chest, so you're not rounding your upper back, right? Open up through the chest. Here we go. You've got 3, 2. We're going to switch it up to your biceps on 1. So I'm working with 5-pound weights, but whatever you've got with you, something, even your own body weight is better than nothing. Nothing is just momentum, right? Nothing is just not stepping. Nothing is just not stepping on the mat. Pull it through. Just 4, just 3, 2. Let's travel back into triceps on 1, but check it out. Send the right foot back behind you. I'm going to step forward a little bit. Right foot back behind you. So you were right on your chair squat. Bring it all the way through. Bend the elbows, kick it back, and then pull it in. Out and in. Guide your right hip forward, left hip back. Pull belly in. Here we go. Open up through your chest. Imagine you have a little blueberry in between shoulder blades, and you're squeezing that blueberry in. Last 3. Again, no momentum, just slow and controlled. Last 2. Hold it all the way back. You're going to flip the palms and then little pulses up and back. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come back into chair squat in 2, in 1. Bring it all the way through. Feet are hip width apart. Here we go. We're going to lower it down and then halfway up. Lower. Good. And halfway. Open up through your chest, proud chest. And then keep that diagonal from crown of the head down to tailbone. 45-degree angle. Arms are supported by your upper back. They're strong. They're not dangling. They're not dancing by your body. You're giving them some shape, giving them some energy. Halfway down. All the way down, halfway up. All the way down, halfway up. You got it. Just 3. Just 2. Excellent. On 1, go ahead and sit low. Send the left leg back behind you. Second set, tricep kick back. Bring it through. And then pull it in. Keep your elbow past your rib cage. Squeeze your armpits. Open up through your chest. Find your breath. Just 4. Just 3. Just 2. Hold it back on 1. Check it out. Palms up to the sky, but this time give me tiny circles out and around. Working through your shoulders. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let your core support the move here. 3. Protect the low back. You've got 2. Good. On 1, send it back into your center and then stand all the way up. Beautiful work, you guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let go of 1 weight. I have 1 5-pound. From here, you're going to go ahead and take it to your curtsy. Right leg behind you. And then stand up tall, knee to chest. If you prefer to do both weights, you have 2 5s. That's also really great. Bring it all the way through and you lift. Bring it down and then you press. Bring it through. Curtsy, knee to chest. A little bit of balance challenge here. Always know that the balance comes from the core. So a little trick here is to think about your head being placed right on top of the big toe. Think of your head right over your big toe as you float your right knee. Pull it through, twist, and then you lift. Long spine. Strong core. You lift. Good. All the way through. I'm going to face you. You reach. Curtsy. And lift. 2 more. Meet me on the curtsy. Lift it all the way up. Hold it on the curtsy. Bring it all the way through. And then little pulses up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to stay low in 4. In 3, 2. Good. 1, stay low. Send the right leg out to the side. Open up through your chest. You're going to pick up the right leg and lower. 8, 7, 6. Stay on the left heel. So you should be able to wiggle your left toes. Just 4, 3. Hold the right leg up. You've got 2. Hold it all the way up. Little pulses. 8, 7. Whoo! You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake out the left leg. All right. Just straight to the other side. Move your hips around. Do what you need to do. I'm going to go ahead and stay facing you. Here we go. Water as you need to, yes? Stand up tall. You set it up on your inhale. Weight right in front of your chest, or if you have to, right by your body. Take your curtsy. And you lift. All the way through. And you lift. Bring it in. Good. And you reach. So notice every time you stand up, knee to nose, knee to chest, you're not sinking shoulders back, right? You're keeping your posture. Don't worry about whether the knee goes so high. Doesn't matter. I really want you to think about lengthening through your supporting leg. That bottom leg is still long. Try not to bend it, just in efforts to bring the knee up. So keep yourself long, tall. Bring it through. And you reach. Maybe you tap with the left knee, maybe you don't. Again, that's not important. Stay on your right heel as you press yourself back up and you lift. 2 more. Last one, let's hold it low. Hold it all the way through. Little pulses up and back. 8, 7. So you're just going halfway up and down. 5, 4. Keep that twist so you work through the core. You've got 3, 2, 1. Keep it low. Take the left leg out to the side. Open up, lift and lower. That outer leg is long. Side leg is long. Sink back a little bit more. Stick your booty out behind you. Stay on your heel. Wiggle your right toes. Last 3. Last 2. Can you get a little lower? Last 1. You hold it all the way up. Take those pulses. Woo! 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, everybody. All right, shake out your legs. Let's go ahead and bring it all the way down. How are we doing? We're just going to finish it up. We're going deep into the core, yes? Take what you need, ball or no ball. You should be good to go. All right, ball is going to come in between shoulder blades. Whew. Take your fingertips behind your head. Take advantage of this moment that we're laying down. I'm actually going to scooch back a little bit. All right, so you're going to interlace your fingertips. Make sure the ball, if you have one, is pretty high up in between shoulder blades. You don't want to feel it on the low back. You don't want to feel it behind the neck or almost behind the neck. Right in the middle. Open up through your chest. Now from here, send your right leg up and then the left leg up. Yes. And then we're going to take our bicycles with the ball. So left elbow, right knee to twist. Pull it back into the center. Right elbow, left knee to twist. Pull it back into the center. Working with the leg that you're lifting back up. Bring it through. And you reach. You should feel your obliques firing up from both sides. Bring it through. And you lift. So really slow and controlled again. Coming back into it. reach, and bring it through. 8, scooping down a little bit. 7, good. 6, 5. Here we go, making that mind-body connection. So think about your obliques. Think about your as you twist, firing up through the side of the core. Last 2. Good. Here we go. Last 1, left and right. Hold it onto one side. Doesn't matter which one. Hold it all the way through. Find your twist. Find your lift. Up and back. 8. Woo, here we go. Up and through. 6. Stay with me. Float the long leg other way so you can bring it down. Last 3, 2, switch it up on 1. Try not to let it go. Pull it all the way through. Up and back. Here we go. Breathe. Just 3, just 2, just 1. Bring it all the way down. Crown of the head down into the mat. Oh my goodness, you guys. Sway side to side. Here we go. We got this. We've got 2 more after this. Peel head, neck, shoulders off the mat. There we go. All right, from here, send your feet all the way up to the sky. Slide bend on the knees if you need to. Take a big inhale, set it up. Exhale, lower, and you lift up. All right, we're targeting through the low belly into our pelvic floor. So see if you can keep toes, heels together. If you have those ankle weights on, keep those ankle weights together. Pull it down and you lift. And notice I'm not going too low. You have the ball behind you. Create that little hammock for your head. Open up through your chest and elbows. Bring it through and you lift. 10 seconds. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but he's snoring. He's like next to me on the couch, just snoring. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Let's hold it low. Find an angle. You're going to flutter those legs. 8. Yes, you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down. Woo! You should have felt that a lot into the upper core. Sway. Let the head rest. All right, we're going to take 1 more, but this time take the ball out of the way. Just lay all the way down. And then send the legs back up to the sky. Peel head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Take it to the right. Pull it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, take it to the left. Pull it all the way up. Take it to the right. And then every time you take that, you want to lengthen out in front of you. Think about getting both shoulder blades off the mat. So if you're taking it to the right, think about getting the right shoulder blade as well off the mat. You reach. That way you're not collapsing onto your side. Here we go. And then exhale on your way up. That's going to help you engage the core. Again, try not to use that momentum by chopping your arms forward and reaching out in front of you. So nice and delicate. Bring it in. Graceful. Last 3. Last 2. Hold it all the way out to the side. On 1, you're going to lower. So if I'm holding it to my right, lower the left leg. Pick it back up. For 8. If your head needs a little support, take your right hand behind you. Pull it back. For 6. For 5. Good. 4. 3. You've got 2. Stay with it. Last 1. Hold the left leg down. Pull your left knee in and press. 8. 7. You got this. 6. Modification, head down. Keep reaching to the right. Just 3. Just 2. Goodness, on 1. And bring the knees in. Excellent. Sway side to side. All right, we're going to take that to the other side. It's going to feel a little bit shorter. We're going to do the same thing. So lengthen the legs. Just take it over to the left. Open up through your chest. Right leg hovers. Lift it back up. Bring it through. And you reach. Concentrating on keeping your chin away from chest. Try not to cave into your chest or your stomach. Keep your chest aiming up to the sky and out in front of you. Kind of like a high diagonal in front of you. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Hold it low. Stay with me. Bring your right knee in. Press out. 8. 7. Here we go. Lots of energy. 6. Push it out. 5. Yes, you can. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Pull the leg back up and knees into chest. You made it, you guys. Take the ball onto the side. Sway side to side. Whew. All right, let's take a quick stretch. Check in, see how you feel, see what you need. And then as soon as you're ready to stay with me, come back to me. Take the knees over to the right for a spinal twist. Maybe you take your gaze over to the left. Come back into the center. And then let them fall over to the other side. Stay with it. Open up through your chest. Good, you guys. I'm proud of you for hopping on here, not just stepping on the mat, but completing the entire workout. Doing something for your own wellness. Come back into the center. All right, take figure 4, right ankle on top of the left knee. Grab behind your left thigh. Flex your feet. Just realizing you don't need much of anything to take care of yourself. You don't need much space around you. Not a lot of equipment. Just switch it out. Drop into your tailbone. Flex your feet. Noticing how maybe in the start, when you start something, it feels wobbly, it feels shaky, but with lots of patience, lots of love, positive self-talk, you can achieve whatever you perceive as hard in the beginning. All right, take it to your happy baby. Bring your knees into your chest, just sway side to side. Keeping your tailbone into the mat. Once you're ready, rock yourself forward. And you're ready to go. You guys, thank you so much. Big kiss. I'll see you on the next one.